nasty.
Grab a game!
Put it in!
Wow, it's wrapped!
Let's begin!
The Shidazzle Show!
Hello!
Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Quite drunk. Basically, this is the Minions review.
Oh, jeez, I
And
forgot about that.
there's a reason I didn't bother doing it until we were heavily drunken.
Why is that?
Because Minions was fucking awful.
It was absolute dog crap.
This is not going to be a long review. Like, okay, I could happily watch the movie one time, but I'm not going to see it ever again in my life because it's a kids' movie. What made the Minions so good in the first two Despicable films, Despicable Me, was there were supporting characters and they were funny. Yeah. In this one, the whole film was just like, oh, banana, Bob, banana.
Literally, once you've heard banana 5 times, you can't hear it anymore. It's like, can you shut the...
Like, there's like no voice. It's just gibberish. And I get this. I followed the story, but I was craving for someone to speak English. And when they finally did, like that Scarlet Overkill, the main bad guy,
Sandra Bullock, who voiced it.
Shit. What sort of villain was that?
She was actually not even scary. She was actually weirdly sexy, even though she had this nose the size of a Titanic.
She wasn't even a good villain.
Was,
my favourite characters were actually that weird family that picked them up.
they were actually
went to that evil con thing.
And the funny thing is, they were just a supporting cast, so no one's going to remember.
For an hour and a half, they sort of run out of things to do, so it's like the same jokes over and over again.
And the only people laughing in the cinema were kids.
Yeah.
We're talking of the ages 5 and 6.
Like, occasionally, I'd be like...
But it was like a little snigger, like...
Yeah, it was never...
Nothing spectacular.
No.
And the only minion that actually got much notice...
Was Bob.
Was King Bob. Because I'm not
he was cute as
work in
fuck.
the shop. We've sold a lot of King Bob merchandise.
I'm not surprised.
None of the other minions, no one gives a shit about. Because they had no personalities. Yeah. Why are you going to have characters when no one cares about them? Why?
Wasn't Kevin like the leader and that like?
I
was like, no one cares about Kevin. Or Stuart was meant to be like the stoner one who played music.
He was like the cool dude.
He was interesting for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, 2 seconds. And then no one gives a shit.
Then they all felt like normal minions.
Thing with Bob, he's literally Gizmo from Gremlins. He is the cuteness.
He's like a baby character.
Yeah. So he's like the girl from Despicable Me. You see it, and it's like, oh, it's so cute. It doesn't matter what he says or does because he's so cute. We're gonna like this character. Never mind what the character actually does, because personally, I think King Bob was f***ing shit. So I'll tell you who I did like.
Who did you like?
Scarlet Overkill's boyfriend.
He was funny.
He was hilarious. I'm sorry.
Apart from that, basically, this movie doesn't have like any wow moments. It doesn't have a story really.
It's literally just aimed at kids. Like to the point.
Basically, the Minions.
It's a Nickelodeon film.
The Minions are always serving an evil man or evil person, and they served a T-Rex. I want to see more.
And Dracula.
And the caveman was funny.
That was actually pretty
good.
I
feel like if it was like more like a funny documentary, like a piss take of a documentary about Minions, that would have been better. Because then you've always got that calm English voice going over the top. Yeah. And I was like, oh wow, it's set in London. And
if it had done that all the way through, I think that would have been fine. Because it would have been like a Planet Earth. You had
a narrative that way.
Yeah.
Someone who spoke English for the whole film. And because like 80% of this movie was gibberish.
Yeah.
Dad, you're on the show.
What are you doing?
Come say hello. Dad, come here.
Popsy,
come here.
Step in.
This is the Minions review.
Have you seen the Minions yet, Popsy?
Have you seen Minions?
No.
Have you seen Despicable Me?
No.
Okay, we can't ask you many questions.
You have a look there to say hello.
Yeah, I know where I'm meant to look. Gotta go.
Okay, Popsy. He's going to the toilet.
That was the star of the Evil Within episodes, by the way. If you didn't know who my dad was.
Oh yeah, he is, isn't he?
Yeah, he's my dad. Shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot. He's your dad.
He's my daddy.
And can I just also point out, the most laughs you're gonna get is within the first 20 minutes of the film. It's literally the documentary. How do they get to the place they're actually in? And that shows you all the evil masters have served, like Count Dracula, and like, as you were saying, the dinosaur, T-Rex, all that cool shit. After that, it's a story which doesn't have a story. It does, but it's not big enough. Pretty much, a woman wants to become queen. She hires the minions. There's not much to go on by that. That's it. That's the whole film.
But literally, it takes doesn't it take like 40 minutes to get to that point?
Yep.
Like the story is Scarlet Overkill wants minions to work for her to get the crown from the queen. And that takes like 40 minutes to get to that point.
I mean, don't get us wrong. Because we went with a friend and her kid, and the kid, she loved it. She generally loved it. So, you know, if you got a kid, that kids are going to love it. But for the more mature fans, it's not good. But what's weird, they had sexual innuendos, which only adults would understand. Did you notice that?
Did they?
Yeah, think about it, like with Scarlet Overkill. Let me think of an example.
That's mine.
Oh, Popsy, that's my girlfriend, Popsy. I can't remember what the scenes were, but there was sexual innuendos and like adult humour, but that only adults would understand. They do that with pretty much every cartoon, like with SpongeBob and that, where like kids won't understand, but adults will. What's annoying is, let's just get something straight. Before this film, the last film we saw was great. We went to see Jurassic World. So obviously, when you go see a film at cinema, you're expecting it to get beaten. Minions is not gonna beat Jurassic World. It's impossible.
Basically, I expected nothing going into this film, yet I still left disappointed. And to end this video, it's for kids.
If you've got a kid, go see it, but not with the kid. Let the kid go on its own. You wait outside, you'll be happy. Don't go with the kid. If the kid gets mugged while you're in there, that's not your problem. You've took them to the cinema, you've proved you're a good parent. Don't go into the actual screening room.
Wait, that concludes our Minions review.
I'm being serious, you have to be good parents by going to the cinema room with them. Just stay outside.
Did you actually lick my ear?
No.
You licked my ear, didn't you?
I did not lick your ear.
I feel like you licked my ear.
I did not lick your ear.
I feel like you did.
You feel wrong. Ratings out of 10 for Minions, in your opinion. Just don't give us an example. 4? Right, I'm going to go with a straight 5.
Average.
Average, just average.
Mine was below average.
Yours was.
Actually, no, a 3.
Fucking hell.
2.
You're sticking with 2.
1.
I'm a 5. He's a 2. Go!
Cameron. 1. Real talk. 3. That was... He fell over. Where are you?
I've got a message. I've got to get that.
Make it to the sofa. Make it look epic.
You can actually get on it.
Yeah, you're not broke a leg, mate. Chill out. You literally... That look on your face is just like... No, don't look at the camera. Just look straight. You're like... I hate life.
My life is over.
Camera, look at the camera. Minions.
Shit. My mum said.
To say goodbye.